Hello everyone, this is Jill with the Healing Moon Tarot, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm taking inspiration from what I've already been doing on Instagram with pulling cards, talking about their energies, engaging in like a conversation with my own self and thinking about questions that card makes me think of, and posting it on Instagram in hopes of inspiring others to ask themselves questions and see what kind of answers they come up with. I thought it'd be fun to do maybe a weekly video where I do this and go a bit deeper into how I do this and why I do this. So I just shuffled and pulled a random card. I pulled the Six of Wands. I love this card, but I know even within myself and watching people, this can be a difficult energy for people. This card is all about celebrating ourselves, and a lot of us really suck at doing that. Our self-esteem and our am I worth it kind of energy can sometimes get in the way of this. So when I tell you to celebrate yourself, what's your first gut instinct? What's the first thing you thought of when I said celebrate yourself? Was it like, what's there to celebrate? Or it's, I don't know. What's happening in your life right now? Have you accomplished something or created something? Have you even just gotten through a day that you didn't know if you were going to make it through with your sanity intact? This doesn't have to be big grand gestures of completing college or something like that. But if that's the case, freaking awesome, celebrate it. This can be little daily triumphs that we have. And are you able to accept appreciation or gratitude or favor from others because you're able to say, you know what, I did this and I feel good about doing this. And so are you able to celebrate yourself, and are you able to allow others to celebrate you? That's also really hard for a lot of us. Why? Why is it hard to hear that you're doing well, or to hear that you're appreciated, or to hear? So many of us, we kind of recoil. Or if you think about getting a compliment, are you one of those people that recoils and doesn't know how to respond when somebody compliments something you've done? And I'm not talking about looks, that's a whole nother can of worms that we could open, but I'm talking more on an internal level. If somebody compliments something you've completed, or a task you've done, or something you've created, something, even if it's, you know, a little like cooking dinner, and someone's like, this is amazing, thank you so much. What's your reaction to that? Because your reaction should be like, you're welcome. I enjoyed doing this for you. I'm glad you enjoy it. Not, oh my God, it's not a big deal, and push it off. We're allowed to celebrate ourselves, and we're allowed to be celebrated by others. And if that's not something that comes easily to you, this week, ask yourself questions about it. So what I'll be doing is making some lists. What are some accomplishments that I've pushed under the rug? What are ways that I have celebrated myself? What is my reaction when someone else celebrates me? Why is that my reaction? Why did I have this response? Why, asking why questions of ourselves can help us learn so much more about ourselves. And then once we know the why, we can figure out how we can implement new thought processes or feelings and so forth associated with that. And I think it's really important in self-growth and self-discovery to have these kind of internal, I mean, I might be crazy because I talk to myself. I don't actually talk to myself that much, but I have a lot of purposeful mental dialogue where I try to dig deeper. I always want to know more. I wish I could get paid to sit and watch documentaries and then pick my own self apart, because it's my thing. It's what I love. I love to learn about other places, other people, other ideas, other religions, other spiritual works, other everything. And I love to digest that kind of information and then use it to get more in tune with what feels good and what feels right within myself. And then when things don't sit well with me, those why questions help me find the answers and help me evolve. So that's what I'm going to be doing. If you like the idea of this, please give me a thumbs up or leave me a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. If you would like to see more of like me going through this process, you can find me on Instagram. I'll edit something and put something there, like someone who knows what they're doing, or it'll be linked down below. I think this would be fun and helpful, and I think it'd be cool if we could start dialogues in the comment section, give each other resources, that kind of thing. If you watched something on this topic recently and you're like, wow, that had a lot of really good material, a cool perspective or whatever, I want to hear from people. I want a dialogue with people about this. I know there's others in the world that do this too. I'm not alone. I know I take an odd approach to tarot, but I think that's why I think it's good. It's my way. And it's much more in a ink blotty, psychological, like, what do you think of when you see this image? And why did you think of that? But I think that's important. I enjoy it. And I hope that you can come along on this ride with me, and we can help each other grow and learn as human beings. So if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please remember, I want to interact with you. I just realized that light was on. The lighting in this video is probably horrible. That's okay. All right, guys. Yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye.